here on the channel, Premier League Player of the Month, Bryan Mbeumo, for GGMU's great run that they've been on recently in the Premier League up until Nottingham Forest, where they drew the game, unfortunately. But I digress as a United fan. We have Bryan Mbeumo's Player of the Month. Let's see. I've seen the Playstyle Plus, and I'm not a fan, but we'll see what else the card has to offer. So, Bryan Mbeumo's Premier League Player of the Month card. Height, 5'7". Acceleration type will be explosive for the right wing. He has 4-star skill moves and a 3-star weak foot, with his preferred foot being left-footed. So he's a left-footed player on the right wing. Not too bad. Player details. Right wing, right mid, and the striker position. Okay, I like all those roles, or all those positions. Hopefully the roles are good for them. In terms of attributes for the card, 89 pace, 86 shooting, with 80 passing, 85 dribbling, 50 defending, and 77 physical. Do you know what? That acceleration and sprint speed is crazy, bro. I feel like we don't need to do anything with the shooting or the pace. He has 89 finishing on its own. Like what would we boost on this card? I mean, yeah, his short pass and long pass is like 70 and 81, which isn't that great. 84 dribbling, 85 ball control. I mean, it's not too bad. He does have 86 stamina, which is very good as well. Not an overall bad looking card, to be honest. I like the acceleration and the sprint speed, though. That's quite nice. In terms of play styles... Okay, so as you can see from the card, he does get Game Changer Playstyle Plus. Like, this playstyle is so pointless, it's unreal. Enables a player to perform Trivela shots. Fancy shots are performed with even greater accuracy. Performs Game Changer animations when... and the thing doesn't even load. This playstyle, I don't like it. I feel like it's such a waste of, like, literally anything. Maybe a finesse on this card would have been better. But... it is what it is. In terms of other playstyles, he does get inventive as well. So on top of Game Changer, he gets inventive, which is pretty much the same thing, but just the passing variant of shooting. Like, what's the point? But ball control, he gets rapid, first touch, and quick step. So again, the ball control and the physical playstyles save this card, but the finishing and the passing, just what's going on, EA? What is that? What is that? In terms of roles, right mid, inside forward plus. Right wing, he gets a winger plus, but he does get inside forward plus plus as a right winger, which is very nice, and which is what I'm going to be running him on with 86 stamina. So he's probably going to be our balanced inside forward right winger. Or if you want to play him as a striker, he does get poacher plus in that position. But I would probably recommend playing him on the right wing, if anything, as he is a right-sided player with a left foot. So yeah, just unsure about the two playstyles on the top row, but it is what it is. We have to just see how he plays. But Bryan Mbeumo, welcome to the club. Bryan Mbeumo, right wing, plus inside forward. I'm going to be playing him on balanced here in this formation just because he has better stamina. In terms of a chem style for this card, I really don't know what to put on him. We could boost the shooting and the passing. The passing is not very good. I'm trying to think what else we could give him. Marksman gives him shooting, dribbling, and physical. Maybe we do this because we don't really need to touch the pace and the passing. I'm not really going to do too much passing with him unless we just bomb it down the line and then cut inside potentially. But I mean, do you know what? Okay, I'm going to do Deadeye. That does boost the passing and the shooting. So if we take a look at him with the Deadeye, so he gets 73 long pass. It's more about the short passing that we need here, but he does get a +9 for that. So again, that is very good. And in terms of the finishing and the shooting overall, looks great. But again, right wing, inside forward plus, balanced. Bryan Mbeumo, not Bundesliga, Premier League Player of the Month. I'm getting my players confused. Let's try it on rivals. Let's go. Nice Mbeumo. Okay. Nice play. No, we got so far. Nice, Mbeumo, good run. Well done, good play. This guy is AI defending his absolute nuts off. Let's go, Mbeumo. Nice. Carry this into the box. Nice. Oh, so close. Nice play, Mbeumo. Lovely goal. Good patience. Not even sprinting. What a goal that is. The Mbeumo worm GGMU. Let's go. Nice play. Nice. Oh, lucky with the finesse. Nice. Good space snake there. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly, bro. How? Crazy. Oh, Marcus Rashford. What in the fucking piss is that? Oh, lucky. No low driven, no finesse is what ruins this card, bro. Nice. Good play. Beautiful. Good play there. Good patience. Finally getting past Skelly. GG's. Nice. Good play, Mbeumo. Nice ball. It's a pen. I'm going to give this to Mbeumo, and he's going to put it away for another guy beaten on a ×2 streak. 90 pens. Bottom left. Lovely jubbly. Back. Mbeumo's Premier League Player of the Month card. We put 2 games on this card. We scored 3 goals and we got 1 assist. Honestly, I think I've seen everything that I need to see from this card. He is pretty good. Pretty good. Do you know what it is? The gameplay still feels a bit weird like yesterday. I still have to manually trigger runs here and there because they don't seem to make AI runs at the moment. Right wing, right mid striker. Played him right wing as an inside forward on balance because of his 86 stamina. Again, up and down the pitch like a yo-yo. In terms of the pace, it doesn't feel like he has 91 acceleration and sprint speed. Bear in mind, we did come up against a 99 pace Lewis Skelly, I believe, in one of the matches that we did play, and we did cook him up, so there is that. Downsides for the Mbeumo Player of the Month for the Premier League. Where do we begin with the playstyles, man? I like everything about this card, apart from the playstyles. I like the first touch. I like the rapid. I like the quick step. I don't like this. I don't like Inventive, and I don't like the fact that they gave this card Game Changer Plus. I never utilize Game Changer or Inventive in any of my games. Is that a skill issue on my part? No, that's just how I don't play the game. Like Trivella's fancy passes, including outside the foot passes, I don't do any of that. If they gave this card a playstyle plus of finesse and gave him nothing else in the finishing category, this SBC would be fantastic. This would make this SBC for me a 10 out of 10. However, they gave him Game Changer Plus and Inventive. So, for me, this SBC is going to be an 8 out of 10 in terms of a rating. I like everything else about the card. He plays amazing in game. 77 physical. Could use a bit of work. Again, you can put a chem stop for a marksman on him that does increase the physical just a little bit. We was getting bodied by the Lewis Skelly in that second game. But we did manage to prevail through and get the assist and the goals with Mbeumo. But the playstyles, man. The playstyles are what do this card in. It's such an injustice. Like, whoever thought Game Changer and Inventive on this card was a good idea? It's beyond me. But, again, that is me saying things that are not going to happen. In terms of value, if we move over to the SBC section for the value of the Mbeumo, if I pull it up here, he's all the way at the back, isn't he? All the way at the back, literally. 27 days to complete this SBC. An 83 with a Man United player does get you a small silver players pack. An 84 with a team of the week and a Premier League gets you a regular gold pack. And for an 85 and one team of the week, you do get a jumbo gold pack. Now, pricing for this lovely Bryan Mbeumo. He's a bit expensive, I'm gonna be honest. For what it is and for what you're getting, the roles, the positions, fantastic, right? The roles and the positions for this card, fantastic. Deadeye or a marksman to boost his stats up. For 80,000 coins of worth of fodder on the console marketplace and 83,000 coins worth of fodder on the PC marketplace. It's a tad expensive. If this card was maybe like 50k, 50 to 60k range, I would say this is worth it. For an 86 rated player who has a playstyle plus, who has good stats, minus 3 playstyles or 2 playstyles, you're paying 60k, that's great. 80,000 for this card, I believe it's a bit expensive. Again, if it was a different playstyle plus, maybe it'll be justified for the 80,000 coins or fodder that you need to put in to complete this SBC. Maybe it'll be justified then if the playstyle plus was better. But 80,000 coins for an Mbeumo with Game Changer Plus, an Inventive, granted he has Rapid Quickstep and Press Proven or First Touch, whatever it was. It's not worth it in my opinion. Again, Evos down the line for 2 playstyle pluses might be able to put a finesse shot on him later on down the line if you want to invest in that. But for me personally, I don't think he's worth the value that he is currently on this game with the fodder that is currently inflated on the market. But again, that's just me. So in terms of a rating for the SBC, like I said, Bryan Mbeumo, Premier League Player of the Month, an 8 out of 10 for me. It would be a 10 out of 10 if he had a better 2 playstyles in the shooting and the passing category. But again, overall, I've really enjoyed using this card as a right winger. I'm probably going to use his card moving forward for this weekend league and try and change this team around a little bit. Maybe get a Karim Benzema up top like everybody else probably this week. But I enjoyed the card. I liked it. My only downsides are the playstyles, but it is what it is, and we move on. But that was our Premier League Bryan Mbeumo Player of the Month SBC player review. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.